like last month. Like every other day, it would randomly go out or get really slow.
That's how my internet's been for months now.
Yeah, but it fixed itself pretty easily. Shit. Not getting anything off my mail-in rebate.
I think Simpsons should be canceled. I've looked at the Simpson reviews, and their reviews aren't that great for their later seasons. I thought The Simpsons was done, but apparently it isn't. It's been renewed for a shit ton more seasons.
Yeah, at this point, it's never going to get canceled.
Is American Dad still on?
I think so.
None of those shows ever end.
That one's like kind of on life support though, I think. Polychrome certificate.
Well, this could be a problem. No tank user, one melee character, and two are the exact same character. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, so now I get asked my favorite game of all time. I can't usually choose between The Last of Us and Borderlands 2 because Borderlands 2, I don't play for the story. I almost like everything in Borderlands 2 except the story because I played it so many times. The Last of Us that's the best part of it. The story, in my opinion, is a 10 out of 10. That's why I can't choose between those two games. I told my coworkers today, I was like, I'm changing my celebrity crush, now it's Lauren Cohan, and they're like, oh, so you're the older woman. Because she's in her 40s. I was like, nah, I'm more into Maggie from like season 3 of the main show. Definitely season 4. Oh, Dustin, I found this out after I left. Witcher 3 is getting mods for consoles later this year.
How does that work?
I don't know. They're supposedly going to be updating it. They straight up said that during their investor thing. So it was highly speculated that Cyberpunk will get that eventually too.
That'd be cool, but like, I need to know how the hell that works.
And they also announced that there's 3 unannounced projects that they have not shared any information about. But also my question is, since PlayStation restricted what Bethesda could do for Skyrim and Fallout 4, so is that what's going to happen again for Witcher 3? I have Witcher 3 on Xbox too, so I mean, I guess it doesn't affect me that badly.
Oh great, where's my my mount at when I need it at this point?
Son of a fucking bitch. Man, the game loves to troll me. I'll be right back.
I'm actually surprised it's not doing what it normally would do at half-health. Okay, never mind.
We are savers.
Oh. Are you freaking kidding? We're probably not gonna get it because the circle closed on us. Great. Just fantastic.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, Dreamcast guy, I think Dreamcast guy, or it was Mr. Matty. No, it was Mr. Matty that said this. He lost his runes and that, like he was playing, and the circle closed in on him, so he couldn't get them back. Yikes.
Oh. I'm not gonna lose like 12,000. Oh no, we're probably gonna be done. I don't even know where we're out on the map. Yeah, we're not gonna get. Are they
So they got the details of the budget back for Andor Season 1 and 2. Combined, they cost $650 million.
Yeah, Disney spends stupid amount on those shows. And normally they're shit, but not Andor.
Part of the reason why the cost ballooned so much is because they shot everything in locations around the world instead of in the CGI thing that they do all the other shows in. That's why, like, they rushed it a little bit. They said, we're doing the second season is the last season, then we're done. But it kind of worked in their favor. Because I think originally they were going to go like 3 extra seasons. Oh, I hate them.
Well, at least give me back majority of my runes back. And some. Oh, no. That's the last thing I want to do is aggro those dudes.
What's that recommend me some weird man's Elden Ring Nightreign plus office meeting stream? I don't want to watch that.
He's playing Nightreign during his office job at night.
Wow, you're really slacking off.
It's like, Joel, don't see this.
I've seen stuff like that. Like, I saw someone playing Valorant when it was popular, and he had it set up where he could just like press a single button, it would go back to his work setup.
That's pro.
Right. Oh, why am I going that way? No. I don't want to go that way.
You gotta have a pretty useless job to get away with that. Otherwise they're gonna know you're not doing anything.
Where did I go wrong?
I am not facing that gargoyle. No. Not by myself. Wait. Oh no. Nope. Are they seriously trying to... Yes, they are. Ow!
Oh yeah, in the next episode of Dead City, Maggie gets to fight a zombie bear.
Bears? What? Like, well, lions, tigers, and bears on mine.
In the last season of Dead City Season 1, she was dressed up in that outfit of like Jill's outfit from Resident Evil 3.
Oh, I have to wait for that stupid thing that... Oh, no.
The actor that plays Herschel in The Walking Dead City was saying that he wants Glenn to return, Stephen Glenn to return at some point. Probably wrap up Maggie's story as like a flash, as like, kind of like him as a ghost if you see him there, or as a flashback or something.
Oh, that was gonna be a smart move. I think this road is gonna be... There's no... Oh no. No. The rain's enclosing, and that ain't helping.
Sean Chandler liked Ballerina. He said they pulled it off. It says for the first half it feels more like the B team for John Wick, but like, you know, it's still for John Wick, so it's still really good, but he says that it feels not quite as good as the other John Wick movies, and then the second half, he says, it just kicks into high gear, and it's just like full stop action. Right to the credits.
John Wick versus Daryl Dixon.
That was good. I was getting a little concerned because the buzz was not very good and the whole review embargo controversy thing. I was thinking this might be their first miss. Or maybe just like it's good, but not great. It sounds like I'm going to really enjoy it.
I watched every single one of Sean Chandler's reviews for Game of Thrones season. Every single one of them. When I was watching it.
Keep your hands.
R.I.P. Daenerys, Jon Snow killed her. There's a rumor that they're going to do a Game of Thrones movie that takes place after the show. We need an open world Game of Thrones game. That would be amazing. Be like Elden Ring, so if you die, you lose your work, you lose like your XP.
Oh! Ow!
Dude, you were like 100 feet away!
I do not think we're gonna get that. We died so many times in this first part. This is day one.
Day one.
He just sniped you with his teeth.
Day one, stop reminding me that Last of Us Season 2 ended on Abby Day 1. Don't remind me of that.
This is not going to be settling in our favor very well. Yeah. That wasn't going to go very well. I knew that wasn't going to help.
No, I decided I decided, Lauren Cohan's not my crush, it's Maggie. Maggie's my crush. The fictional character.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, Maggie can be hot-headed sometimes.
Oh, I don't have Revenant yet.
So how often can you use your big arrow that does a lot of damage?
You can only get that. It's like. Okay, let me see if I can bring up the thing up here. Like. I want to say it gives you like 15 seconds. Or at least a minute. To refill the gauge. Depending. Listen, what are you doing? Hmm? Don't be surprised. I might be like, or actually really cranky this week.
When you're not usually cranky.
No, I sound like real this bad. Like, Dad's in the hospital and Mom just had eye surgery.
Oh, yikes.
And she's doing it again tomorrow. Because right now, Dad's in Springfield right now, so I don't know. Hold on. Lucy, do you need to go out? Hold on.
Gangster's Paradise is kind of a weird song to play while watching Dexter stuff. So Dustin, let's see if Dexter Resurrection is the first thing ever to break the be called Resurrection that's actually good. That's scary.
Yeah.
They're advertising as season 1. They're doing multiple seasons, so I'm not afraid about season 1. I'm not afraid about how they end it again. Ooh, Rita. Already dead. Probably. So something that kind of annoys me at Dexter, Original Sin, is that Cody Leach pointed out some plot holes or retcons. Like, since it's an origin story, it kind of has issues with some of the flashbacks from the original show. Which is what happens when you do a prequel show.
Yeah, I kind of figured they did that.
Yep. Bad right now.
Alright.
So, Caleb, why is your dad in the hospital?
Well, apparently they fought his... So, you know diverticulitis, right? Like, inflamed intestines. He fought his intestines were inflamed again. But I just had an update. So he's just in a lot of pain because he has a big hernia, like a grapefruit size hernia. He's been trying, like, we've been wanting this hernia to be fixed for a very long time, and that's what's kind of causing the problem.
What's a hernia?
Oh, how can I explain that?
It's pretty much a hole, isn't it? A tear?
I think so. I can't be medically precise, but it's just like the hernia's just... It's pretty big, so it's not like... But they did a CT on him not too long ago, so... But it sounds like he'll be fine. It's just like he's in a lot of pain. So just kind of like... You know how I was, but was it last week? When... Like, I'm fine now. Like, the chest pain's gone. No, like, it settled down. So I should be good this week. I'm just...
Are we hanging out on Friday or Saturday? That's my question.
It was Friday.
No, are we hanging out on Friday or Saturday this week?
I don't know, and I haven't really talked to Lucian about it yet. Either, because I haven't...
Probably going to be the deciding factor.
Well, Andrew's going to say he could show up, and then he's not going to show up. We'll hang out on Saturday. That's usually what happens.
We got storm chances on Thursday and Friday, and well, tomorrow too.
Why do these storms keep coming?
I thought I was supposed to be hearing storms tonight too, or at least late tonight.
My allergies are bad right now. I don't see anything tonight.
No, tomorrow afternoon.
Tomorrow, I thought I saw something yesterday.
Why is it starting at 7 p.m. 35% chance.
I have 1 p.m.
Oh, my phone doesn't say anything about
Oh,
1 p.m. It says
great.
it's cloudy.
So the one time I actually go to my chiropractor, it'd probably be raining. Great.
It's 30% chance though.
Still.
It's probably and it's like 50% chance at 5 o'clock. It doesn't go over 50% until 10 o'clock. So it's probably like scattered, like it could just completely miss us.
Just don't do it on Thursday, please. Just don't.
60% chance on Thursday.
Supposed to rain Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
No, you know why I would say that.
GameStop?
I have to run to GameStop to get a certain console, remember?
Yep.
And that thing's made of cardboard, or the thing's...
Can't believe you spent that much money on that thing. What is it, like, how much is it? 500?
500.
450? Oh, close enough.
It was 450 retail. What was it, like 500 after tax?
I thought it was originally 500, but you also... Plus the Mario Kart. What?
Oh, right, the bundle. Yeah, that makes it 500.
You know what's funny? The longer I don't post a Fallout video, the more views my other videos get that I'm posting for Fallout. That's funny.
It's kind of a domino effect, too, because, like, the more views you have, the more likely that someone's just going to click on you, because you have a decent amount.
It's more like Balatro. I keep getting views every now and then.
My Fallout videos usually are doing pretty good. All of them. My most viewed one's like 19 views. But right now I'm just not streaming because my internet's been shit lately. I don't even want to risk it. Which, I'm at the point where it just keeps being shit. I'm probably gonna call fucking... have them come look at it, but then I'm gonna have to wait for a Saturday for them to be able to come because I don't have a fucking day off during the week. And then they're just gonna say there's no problem, and then I'm just gonna have the same problems, and I'm gonna be irritated, so I can't wait for it.
Right, I'm gonna be
gaslight you into telling you it's your fault.
Last time I had them come, the guy looked at it for a bit, and then he said he did something, and he's like, oh, it looks good to me now. Next day, problems again. Also, apparently, the guy who came, so a guy on the phone was telling me that I was right, was telling me what was wrong with it, and the guy that came, I was telling him about it, and he was like, yeah, those guys on the phone lie to you. They try to get you to stop talking as fast as possible, so they can move on to the next person. So they're like, yep.
That sounds right.
Why am I on YouTube? Oh, yeah, because Blockers friends.
No, I mean, what with these dudes?
It's probably more interesting than mine right now.
Which is just only Balatro trying to get like
Blockers stream had 13 views, Caleb. Your one before that had 21 now. And then your one before that had 156.
I'm running out of motivation.
Motivation? It's like, you're not feeling motivated yet?
No, because I had like 3 winning runs without finding the Joker I need.
That was a DMC reference.
It was?
Virgil, it's like, I'm feeling motivated.
Does not ring a bell.
It's free. He doesn't. I think he's... It's like... Oh. What do we get? Up an Eric bow. I'll take that.
My last stream that did the worst was my Fallout 76 stream. That only has 8 views.
Here, I'll do level 4.
My Borderlands in one streams didn't do very good either. Look at my demo.
Trust me, I know.
My Walking Dead
somehow
season 2 episode 2, they got 21 views.
Somehow my, like, what was it, last week, when I did TMNT, I got like 40 views, just because it was on launch day.
Just people were probably interested to see what it looked like. Yeah, actually, I'm one of the ones that watched it. Yeah, Caleb was one of the ones that watched it, actually.
The TMNT one?
Yep.
I'm not surprised.
I want to see what it looks like.
I mean...
And that's how I looked in the game up, and I saw there was like 20 TMT games. TMNT. I haven't got a new subscriber though for a long time.
I just... What was it? The day before, I think someone might have noticed it because of Nightreign. So, I did say that I would probably go ahead and do more, what is it? Baldur's Gate. I've been wanting to do more of it.
Yeah, I didn't watch your video of that yet. I need to. Yeah, I really want to do Witcher 3 really badly. A, my internet shit, and B, I do not want to restart my character. And last time I tried doing 2 characters on Witcher 3, and my character that I was getting the platinum on. So I'm just not risking doing 2 characters on Witcher 3. The only way I do Witcher 3 soon is if I do it on Twitch on Xbox. Which I don't really want to do that either, so I'm probably not do Witcher 3 until I get the rest of the trophies in the game. Which might be a while. Would I play Witcher 3 in Death March? Yeah, I would. Are you kidding me? The last couple of Witcher 3 boss fights were a joke. Though it's probably over leveled though. Witcher 4 demo shows 60 frames per second with ray tracing on PS5. Ew. People call it a Witcher 4 demo. It was not a Witcher 4 demo. Get your facts right.
Oh, it was a tech demo.
Yo, they call it Witcher 4 demo. I like Ciri's look. People are pissed that Ciri is the main character in that game, and it just makes no sense. Even like I Am Rob is like, he's like, first of all, you should not be complaining that Ciri's the main character. She's badass. Second of all, they like really hinted at it at the end of Witcher 3. That's the direction to be going in. Look at this complained.
Caleb, I played a 4 of a kind with some debuffed cards. I hit the blind score on the dot. 2,000.
Nice.
I don't know if it's nice, but it's interesting. It was so weird because, like, you know, you don't get the flames because you didn't beat the score exactly, but I still won. I was like, wait, what? I won?
Yeah, I was.
The next 5 months spell Jason. Gotta watch Friday the 13th now.
Are you serious? July, August, September, October, November. You're right.
Yeah, I just saw that on Facebook.
What the hell?
Gotta watch Friday the 13th though, damn it.
Is the 13th on a Friday this month?
And what month? Any month.
That's always on, like, 2 or 3 months a year.
Well, next one. Wait, what's 13th this month?
It's Friday the 13th this month.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's not even gonna be a movie night. Even if we don't...
Oh my god, we're
do
gonna fucking hang out this week. We're gonna do a movie night next week, and... Oh wait, you don't even have a pick.
Yeah, but I say I don't have a pick.
Yeah, if
And
you
the-
did,
I'm
you're
like-
gonna make us watch Jason X.
I don't even have Jason. Well, I have it on Blu-ray. I don't have it 4K.
Oh, you don't have that yet?
No, that's why I just bought part 2. I bought part 2 the box set before I bought the other 2. Before I was gonna buy the other 2. Nah, I'd probably make you watch the Friday the 13th remake.
Haven't I already seen that?
Yes, but that's before you even liked horror movies.
Is that the one with Jared Padalecki?
Yeah. Daniel Panda Baker.
I can almost guarantee you what my reaction's gonna be. It's gonna be like, well, this is just like the other Friday the 13th movies.
So? We'll watch part 6. Part 6 is the one that is so it's very dumb but very funny. The intro is a James Bond intro by Jason slashing.
Yeah. What?
There's an Everjail.
When did we get
Saturday,
half health
actually.
already? That is what threw me off.
Oh, we have a Saturday the 13th in September. That's sad. We have a Monday 13th in October. That's even more sad.
Is
No,
bow the only weapon you have?
It's more like I can switch if I really want to, but I don't really want, because that's
You probably should, because like your regular bow damage is kind of shit in my opinion. You need something with more damage. Like your bow skill seems pretty good, but just doing pot shots for an hour, I don't think it's very helpful.
Long-awaited sequel to massively underrated horror movie gets surprisingly new plot details. That looks like Anna Taylor-Joy. Let's guess, it's probably The Witch. That's what it looks like. Not photo. Does not say what it is though.
Oh, you know what, Dustin? I have a good idea for State of Play. I know we haven't really seen a lot of like story details for Ghost of Yotei as much.
Have we seen anything for fucking in the Elden Simulator 2? Or Rage Simulator 2? Death Stranding 2? I don't think we've seen... Have we seen anything for Death Stranding 2? Even though it comes out like this month, I think?
Hideo Kojima's doing a dedicated showcase for that.
When does it come out? This month? Or next month?
This month. Like, the end of this month, I think.
I know they said they were going to do this dedicated, so...
They're very confident that it's going to be a hit because they had people flown out to test the game, and they let them play for 30 hours.
Oh no.
Oh, Godric. He shouldn't be that bad.
No.
Attacks are very predictable. He's already down.
Oh, there he goes. He tore his limb off.
Oh, it gave him a scorpion tail! Okay, never mind. He's pretty bad now. I think FromSoft realized how crap he was.
And I'm mentioning probably has 4 times the amount of health he normally does.
No.
Well, you know he has more health because he's for 3 players.
Yeah, and I heard they gave them way more health than they should have.
I don't think he's the guy you should be worried about.
Oh no.
Is this the first day boss?
Yes.
I think he'll be fine.
Whoa.
Barely dodged that.
I'm getting off so I can watch a couple of YouTube videos before I go to bed.
Alright.
Later.
He's dead.
Yeah, he only had like a couple bad attacks, and besides that, he wasn't that.
I want to do Blood Loss again.
Oh, I did beat Rolana and Divine Beast Dancing Lion.
Yeah, I'm surprised I actually got that really. Like, Dancing Beast Lion, that was a no joke. I did.
His movements are so erratic. That's the hard part. Getting the dodge timing.
Now,
he gets pretty bad in his second phase. But the thing is, like, I was struggling getting anywhere with my Moonlight Greatsword, but I switched to the Moonveil, and I beat him on my second try. Because I was doing so much stagger damage to him, and I got kind of lucky with some dodges, that I staggered him twice, once in both phases. I only saw his lightning phase in phase 2, and he's dead. He lasted like maybe 30 seconds in the second phase.
Well, I can tell you this.
I was like, man, is the Moonveil OP? It sure acted pretty OP. Like, I know he's got a wind phase and an ice phase, and I think his ice phase is the worst.
I can tell you this, was that I was surprised how well I did with Rolana. Actually. I think I got him, and I know I could say I could cheat here, but it is worth it because I used it on, I used Mimic during that fight. But somehow I got him with 3 tries. At least 3 times at least.
Rolana took me like an hour and a half. She is rough. And even then, I think I got lucky.
Hmm.
Like, right before, like, like directly before I killed her, she did like a crazy flame move that I've never seen before. And it got me close to death. I don't know what it's supposed to do. But, like, I was definitely struggling with her. She attacks very fast, which made the greatsword a tough option because it's just a little too slow for her.
Hmm.
But it is so hard for me to dodge effectively with her because she swings her sword very wide. And she always does more attacks than you think that she will before she finally stops and gives you an opening. But that second phase...
Yeah, just... She goes nuts. She goes nuts, and somehow I managed to do it free, I think. I have to
Her
remember to...
moon attacks are not too bad. I got pretty good at dodging her projectiles, and her moon drops are not too bad to time the jumps. But her flame attacks, or her moon and flame, when she's, you know, attacking normally that does extra damage, which the attacks I was already not very good at dodging. Very, very rough. I'm really curious how I would do against her with my other character, with Morgoth's Cursed Blade. You know, especially because that mostly does fire damage, and I'm pretty sure she'd be pretty resistant to fire. But you'd also think she's pretty resistant to magic, but it seemed like my magic was doing pretty decent damage against her. Like, if I was better with the greatsword, I feel like it could have been a good option because of the stagger damage, and I was having better luck with her once I got the freeze debuff on her. I hope I don't have to use my moon veil to beat every boss.
The funny thing is, I've just been a Nabakiba to just like everything. I don't. I mean, I could dual wield Nabakiba and Uchikatana, like Uchikatana. I can't say it. Uchikatana and whatnot. But I'm just like, nah. I would like to have like use just one katana and then just like do two-handed. If I have that much of a problem with boss.
I gotta get back to the DLC, but man, I'm just trying to finish off this.
And the problem right now, I need to get back into it, is like, I don't know exactly where to go now. After, I think that's where I kind of stopped. It's like, after that, like...
After Rolana?
No, after the Dancing Lion.
I don't think you can go very much further in that direction.
Because that's the problem I have with that, is like, I don't know exactly where to go afterwards. Because it's not exactly... Like, even grace points, it don't exactly tell you where to exactly go. And that.
That's not quite right.
Oh.
I did finally get a grace point.
Like, all the other times that I was...
areas I could not figure out how to get to.
Stamina recovery, yes, I do want stamina recovery. Something. Ooh, that'll work. And I also kind of find it funny now. I'm just not thinking of this. Is the fact of Expedition 33. One of the characters in the game is actually Clive from Final Fantasy 16.
What?
One of the characters, the voice actor for.
Oh, voice actor.
I could recognize the. Or, I think his name's Ben Starr.
Yeah, yeah.
He's voicing one of the characters. I'm like, he's gonna be a really a good future ahead of him for being what is it, 2 years now? Like it sounds like his breakout was Final Fantasy 16, and now he's getting like more voiceover roles. No, it sounds like. Oh, why are we going into a dungeon? No. That's not a good idea. Why are we heading there? Oh, it's way down here. Yep. Probably for a smithing stone too, more likely. Yeah. Here. Stagger down. Is it smithing stone that I'm thinking of? Yeah. Ooh. Do I really need a crossbow? No, we'll just do that. Because smithing stones help you with... Oop, there was a crossbow. I actually want that, actually. Large. Yep. Yes, you can, actually. Uh-oh. Oh, this is a big no-no. I'm actually really impressed, like, with this so far. Like, it would actually hold this up. I would figure it would have problems, but no.
I've heard people call it like a well-polished mod.
That's not a lot of bone, though. I really hope it does. I mean, so far, like, I could say it'd be... I want to wait till I give Judgment to, like, Doom and... in Expedition 33. I want to wait till I hear... or give a little bit... Probably even once I beat the game, maybe that give me a little. Wait. Oh, I can't. Maximum HP, that'll be perfect. We should be ready to go. Oh, is this a Marin? Is this day 1 still, or is it day 2? I think it's day 2. No, this is day 2. What do you draw? Ooh, I'll take that actually. Hold on. Ow. Ooh, that's good. Hold on. Oh no.
Oh,
Here. This is gonna be rough. Oh boy. Why are you coming after me? Would you like to stop?
somehow you put Nightreign on my dashboard.
Ouch. Ow.
Try dodging through that. You forget to dodge through attacks? This is Elden Ring. That's literally the one thing you should be doing.
Ow. Why are you targeting me? This is not fun. Fun, my dude. Oh, you're right next to it. Oh, yep. Nope. Why are you coming after me? No, I don't like you. I don't like you. Ow! Whoa! That's not really... Maybe just have you hold still for like... Gotcha! Uh-oh. Okay, I deserve that. Of course. Aim straight at me. Cool. That's just cool. That's just... I don't know. Why are you wasting your ult on me? Yeah, you just wasted your ult. Ow, ow. Of course. I rolled too early. And I deserve that one. I rolled too late. Don't worry about me. I'll just walk over here and just mind my business. Oh, we're done. We're done. Oh, Versa, what did you... Should have been smarter. Poison ain't good. Uh-oh. That might be a problem. Wait, are we? Oh, no. Yep. That was the override.
Oh man, the Witcher 4 demo does look too good to be true. It looks absurdly good.
I probably want... Deny the fact that it could... I just haven't watched the trailer yet. trying to think what's safe. I was looking at like all the summer game fest, not contendants, I guess. Sega was there, Bandai was there, Microsoft was there, Square apparently is going to be there. I can have a few ideas what Square can have on that lineup. Because I think it's a bit overdue since they did say we might get or Final Fantasy VII Part 3 soon.
I think it's too early for that.
Probably just to announce what the actual official title will be, maybe. Other than Part 3.
I don't think they're gonna show anything to do with Part 3.
I think someone was saying like Chrono Trigger. I heard there's a possible Chrono Trigger remake in the works. Too. And for Atlas, don't do it yet. Don't do Persona 4 remake yet. Just.
Oh yeah, they practically confirmed it.
I know. They're just like even.
It's one of the weirdest ways I've ever heard of a game getting confirmed.
Yeah, I hate that. Like, it was over at Yuri of all things. He did technically confirm that Persona 4 remakes in development.
Yeah.
Which sucks because he said that he really wanted to reprise his role.
And some of the other voice actors have confirmed they are not returning either.
Which really means that we're going to see another new, like, Persona 3 reload with all new voice actors.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the weird thing. I just can't imagine, like, most of those characters. Because we both played the game, and it just, like, you just recognize their voices that immediately. Like, Narukami, definitely Yosuke, and Chie, and Yukiko, for sure. That's gonna be really hard to hear those voice lines to be different. I really hope they don't announce that during the Game Fest. Other than that, I think the only thing that they said, or I would possibly see, is like they're just gonna advertise Persona 5, the Phantom X, most of the Game Fest. Because I know you could register right now. I just don't remember hearing a release date yet. Or a launch date.
Yeah, they might do that, and then I'm gonna roll my eyes.
Because, like, Sega just has a lot of things, like, up in store. Like, right now they have Shinobi coming in like, near the end of August. That I am aware of. And then, like I said, the mobile game, and that's pretty much it. I don't know if they're doing... Well, they did Pirate Yakuza, so they're kind of out for Yakuza right now. unless they decide to do that whatever Project Sentry is. Or, I know Virtual Fighter's still in a thing right now, too. Capcom, there's a lot of potential. I know you guys said RE9 or a remake at least. I still feel, hopefully would hear news about Pragmata. I know it may be abandoned, but it would be nice to hear something. I think one thing I would be disappointed in is DLC for Monster Hunter. I'd be really disappointed if that's what Capcom has up their sleeves. Just, I don't want to hear anything for DLC. That's way too soon. I don't care for Street Fighter 6 because we can wait till Evo.
Yeah, usually I have more games that I want to hear about or have predictions for, but I'm really drawing blanks this year.
I heard someone say, and this is and this is Maximilian. He feels, being that Soul Calibur 2 is coming back for Switch 2, he's hypothetically thinking like, oh, we're gonna hear more Soul Calibur news. I'm like, I don't think so. I highly doubt it. Soul Calibur's been dead for a while now. I highly doubt it. The least thing I can see is probably a new anime RPG or a Tales announcement. One of the two. Or hopefully, no. That's the last thing I want to see is something Dragon Ball related. I don't want to hear anything Dragon Ball related this year again. There's too much.
When I see that, I just go like, hey, good for Dragon Ball fans, and move on.
Exactly. I'm just like, no thanks. No thanks. Not to diss Dragon Ball, but you got too much on your palate. You got way too much for your cash cow, Bandai. I know it's your bread and butter, but just please don't. Microsoft could be something. There's a lot of potential. I know we're hearing more, or since they said they're doing Outer Worlds 2.
Show actual gameplay of Fable, if you have it.
That's true. Or at least say, show a little bit more of Perfect Dark.
I don't know about that one. I wasn't digging the vibe last time they showed it off.
I know, I think... Didn't they say it's coming next year, I think?
I don't know. There was one they announced like a year or two ago, and we've heard nothing about it since. It's Clockwork something.
Oh...
It looked very BioShock Infinite-like.
That's been a while, yeah.
That might have been 2 years ago.
I think... Here's one I would be surprised with. If they even show it at Xbox. Is the double... I heard what the possible name is. I'm just taking this with a grain of salt. Is 007 First Light. And that's the James Bond project that the Hitman developer's doing. Hopefully we'd hear more news about that. I'd be excited to hear more news about it. And show maybe a trailer, please? That'd be worth something. Oh, Blade. We haven't heard much of Blade lately, either.
Oh yeah, there's a Blade game set in France.
But it's by the same people that did, Deathloop, I think.
Arcane Leon.
They're doing that. Hopefully we would see more of that. I think this may be a given Ninja Gaiden 4. Maybe we will hear, like, maybe a possible launch window. I'm seeing enough gameplay trailers. Just give me a release date. Or a release window. That I could actually look forward to. 'Cause that feels like that's a given. I really don't want to expect Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas remaster anytime soon. It would be a surprise, but I highly doubt it.
Yeah, best case scenario is that we would get a Fallout 3 remaster or remake announcement. But it would still be a ways off.
I need to look at, like I said, I need to look at that list again. Who's all in it? Elden Ring.
If anyone got a bingo card up, that would help. Although there's probably gonna be some that are like 1 in a million, like like Half-Life 3.
Oh Lord, no, that'd just be.
Although sometimes people think like there's like 0 chance for something to get announced, and then it gets announced anyway.
Oh, you know what would be the least likely? I'll say this. Halo.
I think that's gonna happen eventually. They're gonna eventually put the Master Chief Collection on PlayStation.
It's a matter of whether... I really don't think Xbox would want to do that. I really don't feel like they should. I know that we're already getting Gears, which is kind of a step forward, and Forza. But I don't think they would just do a brand new entry. Like, it may be the least likely thing, but that would be possible. Alright. Come back here. Game. No. I just want Game Fest. Or maybe summer. There. From lookout, I want Where's the actual... Where's the list? I saw a thing of it. Not too long ago. Oh! Okay, never mind. They are... Okay. I just looked at the Twitter page. We are getting that 007 look. It will
They have
happen.
like a checklist or something that they're doing.
No, it's on their IO announced its James project is titled First Light. It is set to be revealed this week.
Oh.
So we are getting that. I'd say most likely at Xbox. That's more than likely. Set the stage up for that. Up, here's the partners. 2K, 505, Amazon. That's a weird one. Annapurna, Atari, Bandai, Bloomhouse, weirdly enough again. Capcom, CD Projekt Red, Developer, .emu. Okay, that confirms it. .emu might have something for that Ninja Gaiden game that I've been waiting on. Epic, Focus, IO, Magic, Nintendo 2, probably more advertisement for that. PlayStation, PlaySide, Razer of all things, Sega, Square, Steam, Super... Oh, that's right. That Supermassive game could be... Oh, what was it? We haven't heard much about that one either. The new Supermassive game that's going to come out this year. We only had that one announcement trailer. Oh, what was it?
Did they have a date for that?
I think they did.
Was it like
I think it was like
October?
Yeah,
September?
October, I think. You're right. Directive 8020. I think that's it.
Maybe they'll just do a dedicated state of play for that.
Techland? Yacht Club? That's different. But that's round 1. I don't know what round 2 is. Oh, they are... Game premiere of Death Stranding 2 will be held. Soulframe. I'm just looking at her Twitter page to see what... State of... Dying Light. Wait, what's round 2? Was there a round 2? Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a round 2, but we're gonna be hearing a lot of announcements probably Friday, it looks like. Especially from Capcom, Square, and Bandai, at least. feel like Nintendo or Switch 2 would just be a product placement. That's just my guess. Unless they actually have something, that's gonna be weird. Surprised that Remedy's not there. Must be taking her time on Control 2, I think. I'm gonna say we're gonna see more Borderlands gameplay for Take-Two or 2K.
Possibly, but
I highly doubt. If you think GTA, I highly doubt.
no, GTA, no.
OS Mafia?
But they kind of already showed gameplay for Borderlands 4. They just need to talk more about the end game.
Or is it gonna be officially $80?
Oh yeah, the damn price.
That'll be kind of just like the one.
I don't think they're going to show up just to tell you the price.
Oh, I know they won't. Maybe the other two characters that we haven't seen yet? Because we haven't seen the other two yet. Or, yeah, the Vault Hunters. We haven't seen much gameplay with them yet. Oh, well. Maybe grasping some straws, but whatever. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. So I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes tomorrow.
And if I have to, we'll definitely talk about the standpoint probably too. 'Cause I know I'll be tuning in for it, at least. Or at least try to.
Yep.
So, later.
Later.
Alright, folks. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night with Elden Ring Nightreign here. So, but, I know I have Expedition 33 for tomorrow's stream, but like I said, I am kind of dealing some health problems with the family right now, so we'll just have to play it. Just, if you see me live, you see me live. Just take it as that. If I'm not on, then I'm probably really tired, so we'll just have to play it by ear. But tomorrow should be Expedition 33 around 8 p.m. So hopefully you guys be tuning in for that. But I hope you guys have a wonderful night, morning, afternoon, whatever. And if you want to see some more Nightreign content here on the channel, please do subscribe to the channel. And as always, please do leave a like and share the stream with your friends and family. And hit the notification bell on the side to see me live. Other than that, I hope I'll see you guys tomorrow with some more Expedition 33. So, see ya.